Everyone talking about Amber Oud by Parfums de Nicolai. The notes in this are lavender, thyme, sage, cinnamon, saffron, oud, cedar, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean, styrax, musk, castoreum, and amber. Yeah, I like this. Really rich and alluring, like a little bit dirty, but just enough to sort of be intriguing without being like overly earthy or intensely animalic or, the stereotypical dirtiness of oud. The oud here is done in a really smooth and actually pretty subdued way. I don't think this is appropriately named for the title because the oud is not like this big star of this scent, and it's not that intense here. Not that I'm complaining. It is not pungent or barnyardish style oud at all. The lavender is very present here, but not in like a dusty, powdery old school way or anything like that. It's really softened nicely by the amber, vanilla, and tonka in a way that I appreciate. Yeah, for some reason the way the combinations in almost reminds me of a much more subtle and much more high end kind of like Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. Not at all that this smells like that, but just in terms of the way that the kind of lavender manifests here, where it's not old school, it's just like nice and kind of sweetened and does not have like a potpourri-ish vibe or anything like that. I would say this leans mature overall, probably more likely to appeal to people like late 20s and above, so not like, so mature it's dated or something like that, but just, yeah, I don't picture like this being as much as teenage scent, especially not in the opening. Maybe a little bit more by the dry down, it could be a bit more youthful. But at the same time, though, to my nose, there's almost a very slight resemblance to Eros in parts of the dry down. I guess because of that sort of aromatic vanilla tonka-ness, but it's no one's gonna think you're wearing Eros. I don't think. Just like there's a tiny resemblance there to my brain, just at that one part. Overall, really well done. Smells high quality and sophisticated, yet totally easily wearable. Pretty good longevity and projection. This goes for $229 for 100 ml. I would say that's fair enough for the quality of it and everything. I think this is actually probably one of my favorites, surprisingly, by Parfums de Nicolai. Did not think I would like it because of the oud, above all. And I'm not a big fan of lavender and wearable fragrance. I like that just more as like a pillow spray or something like that. But yeah, no, this is actually really nice. And I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or sample.